live.
Not yet on mine, we're not.
But we're live.
Seconds, innit?
Yeah. But you'll have 30 seconds and you sat there doing now at a minute.
Yeah. Hello! Yeah, we've got 30 seconds of me doing nothing. Good evening, everybody.
I've had 15 years of that.
Claire is with us. She's gone off taking happy photo shots for us. So we are
I think
here.
she's gone for a wee.
She's gone for a tiddle. You gone for a tiddle, Claire? Taking photos. So.
Can everybody hear Lindsay okay?
Can everybody hear me okay?
Can everybody hear Lindsay and Steve okay on
Say hello,
EVP's
Steve.
live?
Hello, Steve.
Hello, Claire.
Hello, Claire. Hello, everybody. You can't hear me though, can you?
Hear me now.
Yes, you can hear me.
I have to turn it down now, otherwise I'll hear you in stereo.
I know. no, worse than hearing me in stereo. Is the really?
No worse than hearing you in mono. Hey, mine's stereo.
Hey dear. Oh goodness me. So, just fannying about with my phone a sec, like I do.
Someone just messaged Jules.
Somebody just messaged Jules. Don't you know we're live?
Images.
Right, you're going to explain where we are?
Yes. So tonight we've come to a place where we've not been before. Claire has been mentioning this place for a while, hasn't you, Doug? And we've finally come. So this is
Henge.
Steel Henge. It's a really nice, actually, it's quite a nice location. A little bit windy, but hopefully that wind might die down. We have got a bit of train traffic coming past, but I'm hoping that's going to be like every 20 minutes. Hopefully, or every hour.
Every 2 hours.
Every 2 hours would suffice. Oh my goodness.
Sitting off and south, the penny.
Yeah, let's turn them all on.
You're all on apart from that one.
Oh, what then? So, John's going to explain the objects that we've got on the floor.
There is history to this land as well.
We will tell you a little bit of the history.
So we have the north-south electromagnetic meter. We've got two fleshy balls, a Henge and a Mel meter, and a vibration sensor on top of.
Are we going to put a torch out, or is that too much? Got one of them torches.
So that one that I was on about.
Yeah. I had to get Link off Katie, so torch Link, because
I didn't know where to get them.
yeah.
I
Pardon?
didn't know where to get them from.
We were searching high and low, Claire, and we couldn't find them. So Katie sent me Link, so I can send you Link if you want one, because we only bought one.
We also have a maglite torch that
Yeah.
is twisted so it's just off.
So it is still a bit
Hopefully.
light at the moment. Maybe I didn't realise it was going to be this light when we started. So maybe we need
Getting
fight the
eaten to
flies.
death.
Fight the flies.
Hiya, Sylvia.
So
Circle here.
I know they are. They're round us.
Round about, I promise.
I had a shower this morning.
Get out of that.
Maybe do a bit of history.
Yeah, that's what we're going to do. So, reading up on the history, what used to be here many, many moons ago was two Roman forts. So the first fort was made of mud and wood. Now whether it were on this bit or a bit further up, I'm not quite sure, but when you're reading on the history, it does state here where we are. On top of that, they ended up building another Roman fort made out of stone. Then at some point, and I don't know whether it was before the steelworks was built or after, there was a swimming pool with picnic benches to go around, which actually, no, I mean, I don't know if it was cut for a circle just for this, but this could have actually been a pool at one point, unless that were further up.
Be a little pool,
But I don't think it was like a big pool.
like a paddling pool.
And then you've got the steel industry that was built on this spot as well. And all these that are going round, the steel Stonehenge.
I'll show you.
Because that's what it's a mini.
Let me show you.
A mini thing of. John will do that with your camera as well. It's all made from the steel that was actually found on here, weren't it, Claire? Anything else you want to add to history? Hey,
No, I
Jules.
just know that, like I say, Romans would have been here.
Romans, yeah. So there is a lot of history to this land. And you know, I bet there was, I mean, obviously steelworks, accidents in steelworks anyway going by.
There is a nature reserve down there as well, but it is washland, so if it's wet, it just flood.
Yeah.
But it's a nice
Well, it
walk
said
round.
that coming over at Bridge
Yeah,
that
it's nice. So, yeah,
it could flood.
For a nice day, having a walk round just wildlife.
Yeah. So if anybody fancies a walk round in daytime, it is a nice spot to come. So yeah, howdy Jules.
I just put my finger over your lens because you're doing that flashy thing, Steve.
Right.
Has it stopped?
Yeah.
So we'll do some calling out before we put any boxes on and stuff, just to start with, and then we'll look at putting, I don't know what that app is, Spirit Talker on for a bit. So, calling out to the energies of this place, to the people that used to work here, or to the Romans that used to have the forts here, to the people in general that just used to visit this place. My name's Lindsay,
I'm Claire.
I'm Steve.
John?
and we're just here to communicate with you, to give you a voice to step forward and try and communicate with us. We've got some objects on the floor that you can interact with. We've got some objects behind us that you can interact with. So if anybody's here with us, can you step forward and interact with something so we know your energy is present with us, please?
I'm going to have to stand at the side so I can see if that torch comes on or not.
Well, I'm sure somebody in chat may.
30 seconds,
Hey, Nanny Lynn.
30 seconds after it comes on,
Yeah.
it goes off.
Yeah.
Then it might.
Make sure we've got
We're
it.
going over to
Is there? Oi, oi, Nanny Lynn.
Man, not sinking. I think this chair's doing that.
Just sat on floor.
Steve's going to end up with
Steve's a nearly new kid.
I'm just going to move our
Neck
camera up
up his
slightly.
bottom.
Yes.
That's it.
Yes, we're all okay, Nanny Lynn.
Hi, Nanny Lynn.
Are you watching on your
Hi,
chat,
Nanny
or are
Lynn.
you going to switch phones with me all through night?
Yeah, I'll switch phones.
Yes, yes, yes.
We're not all just concentrating on his phones, are we?
No.
If there is any energies here with us, we have devices on the floor you can use to communicate with us. You can try and speak into any of the devices that we have that are over there. And maybe when we listen back to it, we'll be able to hear you. Claire's being attacked by a ghost. Perfume.
Unforceable energy. Like the title. This is where it is, Nanny Lynn. That's what this place is actually called. Steel Henge. It's a mini. Stonehenge, Steelhenge.
Very mini.
Very mini. But didn't you say it's set up, Claire, though, for solstice?
Solstice,
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So it's all set up for solstice. So, I wonder how many people had come.
A lot.
Do you reckon a lot had come here?
Yeah. People have been cooking.
Have they really?
Well, I haven't seen them, but I've read it.
Read it? I might have to come up one night and do some filming while they're here. Just to film it. Steve should just sit on the floor and give up as a back job. Hey, Benny. How are you, Ben? Hope you're all well. Hope you're well, my lovely. So,
There isn't it here now.
Oh, it's
a train going past.
The Lindsay's perfume now.
I ain't put any perfume on.
The Steve's perfume now.
I'll just wait while this train goes past.
My bad.
Do you want to get the
Spirit tour.
we might have to put Spirit Talker somewhere down there though, so we can hear it.
I don't know,
they
you
can hear it.
you can still say what comes out of it, can't you?
Well, yeah, I suppose. Let us know if you can hear this spirit talker in chat, everybody.
I have many regrets.
Can you hear it?
I have many regrets.
Just. If there's an energy present here, if there's any Romans still here that walk on this land, that still think this land is theirs, can you step forward, please? Dog's quacking now. Could you try and tell us your name?
Please.
If there's any Romans, these objects might look unfamiliar to you. They're just toys that you can go near to. That if your energy goes near, they will make a bleeping sound. They will also give you energy to communicate. Headphones on. Yeah.
Can you go up to one of these objects here and speak into it for us? Say some words. Please. Might be able to hear your voice. Chaos.
I'm glad you can hear that.
But we haven't got a lead, have we, to put it into
I don't think there's a speaker thing, there's no...
no speaker.
Now it connected to your speaker last time.
Did it?
Yeah.
See if it can connect it to Bluetooth speaker.
Turning cold, I'll tell you. Quite open here, isn't it?
Yeah. Just gonna make the
It should just connect straight up.
I think it has done, because it said...
connect a little bit higher. Can you tell me what year you was here on this land? No psychic, as you, some reason behind you or just in front of you, of that building, the bush to your left. I'm getting a guy on a horse for some reason. Might be nothing. You never know. Romans would have had horses, yeah.
Did you used to
I
keep...
didn't believe this.
I didn't believe this.
So you didn't believe in the paranormal? Didn't believe in the afterlife? Strange.
So straight. Okay,
It's steel, Nanny Lynn, not wood. They made of steel. It was the steel that they found left here from
I can see you
steelworks.
all.
You can see us all, that's fantastic.
Come and say hello then, without pipes.
And can you tell us how many of us are here? You can see us.
Yeah, Melody.
How many people are here? Physical people.
Can you see me? I didn't want to be off camera, that's all, so nobody can say that I've made a noise or done something.
You're still on camera.
Can you remember one of our names?
If you can remember one of our names and you want to speak to that particular person, could you say their name? Maybe through that device that's on the floor, that the word bank one? We've got Claire, Lindsay, Stephen, John.
What's your name, please?
If there's any energies here with us, can you tell me what colour John's jacket is, please?
Thank you for listening.
You're welcome. To the energies that are here, can you tell me what colour John's jacket is, please? That's John.
Maybe it said something to Kat.
Could do. Can you tell me how many Roman forts were built on this land? Is the Roman general here?
Purpose.
Our purpose is just to communicate with you. I mean, you no disrespect, we don't mean you any harm. Just like to talk to you, hear your story.
Hi Lou. Hi Gemma.
If there's any steel workers here, do you still work on this steel that's placed here in this circle? If you do, can you bang on the steel? Can you bang on it, look, and see if it makes a noise?
You know what that is?
It might not, it might be holler in the middle, it might make a banging sound.
End up at Rotherham District General.
Broken wrist.
Yeah.
Oh no, it's solid.
Can't hear it.
Yeah, it's steel.
Can't hear it.
It's gonna be solid.
No, it's solid steel, it's not hollow. Nurse, please.
Give it a manicure.
So what do? Keep focusing on Romans first and then switch to...
Oh, just
Don't push it.
Don't push it.
that's you that.
If you would.
Are you talking to me? Is the energy that's here, are you talking to me saying don't push it?
Can you push it? Can you push that teddy bear for us? Please?
If there's a gentleman on a horse, can we hear you going round us in a circle on the outside around us? Can we hear the horse hooves?
It tells how many energies are here now watching us or aware of us. How many energies, how many spirits, whatever you want to call yourself.
Amazed.
If you're amazed that you can communicate with us, we need you to light one of these objects. There's a torch at the top that if you turn the button at the back, the front, the torch light will come on and you can use that to communicate with us.
I don't know why they're all congregated above you.
I don't know. They're just getting on my nerves. I've just been in bath.
There's an aerial, a metal rod that's sticking out of a black box.
If you go near that,
I must have sweet blood.
That'll trigger that one off.
Always get me.
go near the teddy bear.
She died.
Who died?
And the little balls.
What was her name? How was she connected to this place? I've not noticed until you. Wow. Look
They
at
were
them
all-
up!
They were all above you though. They weren't actually near you. Can you go near some of those devices?
We'll be switching into night vision soon because it's dropping a little bit.
No, automatically switches over, don't
Oh, well, yeah, but your light's on.
it? No, but them red lights, they don't come on until it switches over. The
Oh,
red light
don't,
will come on.
automatic.
And then when they come on, I'll have to go into the bottom light on.
me the name of this area, please?
Sleep.
Sleep.
That's it, simple line one, I think so, yeah, but it's a little word for it, that's a quick bit like sleep. I don't think it was slow.
Sounded like
Ben says, did you put only water and soap in the bath though?
Yeah, sleep.
Not
The
sleeping.
noisy birds, Nanny Lynn, the noisy birds.
Always are. Always big noisy birds.
What was your job here?
Hey.
What was your job here on this land?
We love talking.
Well, talk to us then. Tell us your name. Introduce yourselves.
Can you go and whisper? Can you go and talk in the cameras over there?
I'll do a whistle.
That's no, that's it. Off.
Come on, spirits. We know that we know you've got the energy to communicate.
Do you mind us being here coming to talk to you?
That's wind that moved that Teddy. Don't want anybody to say, oh, Teddy moved. It was wind that lifted that one up.
Well, to be fair, forget no else.
We're having
We'll
it.
take
We're having it.
We'll take that. Me and Steve down there a bit.
Can you try and roll the balls? Is there anything that you can do to let us know that you're here with us?
We don't mean you any harm. We're not here to harm you, move you on, or anything. Just want to communicate
Pay
with
attention.
Pay attention. It's like they're trying to. It's like saying we're communicating with you, and you're just not.
you. We are paying attention. We can't hear you. Can you use the devices on the floor to communicate with us?
Are those two objects there that are stood on the stands? Be able to hear your voice through those.
Only if Tabitha's on. Is it?
Right set of ears, haven't it?
No,
Tabitha.
I don't know because they've got grandson tonight. Hey Aiden, I hope you're well.
Nanny Lynn's gonna pick it.
Hi, Hayden.
Say hello to Aiden.
Hey, Aiden. Sorry, mate. We're miles away there.
Give him a shout, Claire.
Hi, Aiden.
Steve's younger.
Ah.
Come on, spirits. Try and move one of these devices, or not move them. Go close to them. Make one of them light up. Go off.
Can you try and tell us one of your names, please?
Iris.
Iris. That were very good response.
Iris.
Iris, can you tell me how old you was? Or how old you are? Stop rattling. Sorry.
It says more rattled than a can of marbles.
Is that a snow?
It was.
It's a snow thing.
Iris, can you tell me what connection you have to this place?
Are you connected to this place? Are you connected to one of us? No connection to this place. If it's connected to me, I'll be in trouble for something.
To the lady's energy called Iris. What was your job here, please? What was your job role in life?
So what's Spartacus?
Positivity.
Positivity. That's a good trait.
Was being positive part of your job?
Oh, back in medieval times or Roman times, whatever, you'd have to be positive. It weren't exactly a luxurious life, were it? For most people.
Iris, was you here when the Romans was here? Or was you here when the steel industry was here?
Soldier.
Soldier.
So were you with the Romans, Iris? Was you captured by the Romans, Iris?
So much for the hour.
Them bloody trains.
Because they go not that one, well, I'm guessing it's not that one, it might be that one. Because they go bottom of my garden, I'm like new to them, I don't you?
Iris, if you was connected to the soldiers, was you taken by force or was you part of the Roman Empire?
Keep their own screens, that's your profession.
Iris, were you married to a soldier? Were you married to a Roman soldier, Iris?
Were you Roman? Saxon or Britain?
Smoke.
That's a no.
That's smoke, I believe.
Again, I didn't see it before that.
Iris,
There is smoke
can
behind
you
us.
ask? Can you answer what John's just asked you?
Sorry.
Was you Saxon,
Britain,
Roman,
Roman. Pick. What do you call pick? What's it?
or pagan? They've had pagans. Don't think it were an horse nanny lane. I think it were either one at trains going over track
The Lindsay snorted.
or me snorting.
We're Romans at Fetch.
Catholicism.
Right, it's going a bit darker on here, look. The lights aren't on yet.
No, it's not dark enough to turn lights on.
Right.
Is there anyone else here that would like to communicate with us?
Don't think you can force it to go into night vision.
No. Iris, can you tell me the name of the soldier you was married to? It says Spartacus now, Steve.
I want that to come out.
I'm wondering whether though, because obviously you've got World War II as well, haven't you?
No,
World
I
War One,
won't.
World War
No,
II.
I won't.
Oh, yes, sir.
No, I won't.
Yeah, I think that were me that snorted, Nanny Lynn. Iris, were you connected to a gentleman that was in the British Armed Forces? Did he fight in World War One or World War Two?
Harris.
Iris will be
Oh, Harris. I think it's Harrison. So where did Harrison come from?
bored.
See, I don't think steelwork would have been here during World War II.
Probably.
It would have
They were
been.
attacking steel industry there.
So it could have been up there.
Could have been it.
but half the steel workers dig with a wall. So he's
Help me.
If you want help with spirit,
If you need help, Iris, or if this is another energy coming in, if it's Iris's energy, I need you to go near to the green light. If there's another energy coming in, I need you to go towards the bear if you need help.
Are you shy? A bit dubious. Promise you we're not here to harm you in any way.
Let me sit down,
Or
Five.
disrespect you.
Photos.
I don't know what that said.
Don't laugh at the glasses, they've got
yeah,
sellotape
the
on them.
photos.
We were taking photos earlier. That's what it's referencing to. I am going to leave John and Claire here.
Take a view.
Never get back up again, that's the problem. Iris, are you still here with us? Can you let us know by lighting one of the devices up? Alright, just tell me to put that ball in from Chick Ball. If it goes off, I can't actually see it going off.
What, in front of a bear?
Yeah,
I can't.
that's it.
Oh, I
Obviously,
can see it on here.
that'll be 30 seconds after it goes off.
Yeah.
A bit dark, isn't it? So I thought it would have gone
Do you
off
want me to
tonight.
move it?
As it gets darker, we'd see it flashing anyway, wouldn't we? It's just now at light. Iris, are you still here with us?
It's starting to start.
If Iris is still here with us, try and set one of these devices off for me, please.
Can you tell me what used to be here before? Before this steel hedge was erected? What used to be on this land?
Gaining more energy.
That's good.
Fantastic, thank you.
Fantastic. Maybe you can show yourself to us later then.
Yeah, there is a lake nearby, Jules. There's wetlands just down there, and then a lake.
Do you like what they've done with this land now? How they put up this steel henge?
Do you like all the visitors that it attracts? All the dog walkers? Find it nice and peaceful here. It's full of wildlife. Do you like that? What?
19.
19.
Is that your age? Is that how many spirits are here with us?
Oh, good Lord. 19's a lot.
Are you from the 19th century? Can you tell us what 19's relevant to, please? Now they're speaking to the device on the floor that you're using now, or into the two devices up there on the stands. Hi, Greg.
What was it, 19 pieces
Oh,
of steel?
pieces of steel.
One of them just clicked over into night vision. Sleeves, I think. Lights in this one.
It's going dark now, and some of these objects on the go near them and set them off, we'll be able to see them better now. Can you do that for us? Have we got enough energy together yet? Or am I being impatient? Don't mean to be.
Lisa,
Lisa,
Hi Lisa, I'm Claire.
I'm John. Lindsay and Steve have gone over there.
Can you tell us your connection to this place, please?
Steve's just flicked over into night vision, but ours hasn't yet.
That's it. Ours needs to. It's dark.
That's what I just said, yours has gone across. Ours hasn't.
How old are you, Lisa, please?
Have we got another lady with us?
Yes, Lisa.
The ladies that are coming through, did you work over at that factory that's giving the smoke out?
I wonder if I can make it go in night vision. I'm just going to put my hand over it. No, it just clicks back. Not quite dark enough for ours to go across. I wonder if I turn the light on. No.
Do any of our viewers have any questions they'd like to ask?
Right, I'm going. I've turned the light on in case it does flick over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can't understand why ours ain't gone yet. You're filming
you
in
are
night
cherished.
vision. You're filming in night vision, aren't you?
I don't get a choice to film in night.
Oh.
It's the camera that switches over.
Did you two ladies used to work? Did Iris and Lisa work in that factory over behind us where all the smoke's coming out of?
Perhaps Wendy's inbox saying, can she have the link for the boys, please?
Is there any gentleman's energies here? Got the ladies' energies. I've got a gentleman's energy to come forward, please. Is any of the steel workers that used to work here? I'll be flipping back and forwards with questions. There's any steel workers that used to work here, that worked on these pieces of steel here? Can you step forward and say your name?
I see the lights.
It's good if you do see the light. That's the energy that asked for help earlier. Our camera's trying to switch, I can hear it clicking. It's
That's what mine were doing and decided not.
what, it clicks and clicks. Sorry guys, ours is flicking on and off at a minute till it gets to night vision and then it should stay.
There's bad here.
If there's bad here, what's here that's bad? Would that be the energies of the Roman soldiers?
You captured and tortured by the Romans. That's what you can tell and all the fun.
No, I thought we were having a disco then, Jules.
Cold beer for this.
Call it on to the energies of this place. This goes back way, way, way in history. There's a lot of history to this land. Is anybody that lost their life on this land? May it be a soldier, Roman soldier, the men that worked in the steel works. I forgot what I was going to say. In the steel working industry.
Christy,
Christy.
That's another female.
getting quite a few females linked to this land. Why are the females stepping forward and not the males?
The female stepping forward because this is used in the solstice. Whatever it's called. Are you former witches who burned at the stake?
My pops worked in steel industry. He lost part of his eye. A piece of steel hit his eyeball, and it made the black of his eye, your pupil, it made that go dodgy. Can you try and turn the torch on behind us, please? For a yes or a no. Keep seeing that too, Nanny. Light flashing behind empty chair. Could be, see, what happens with, because we're in night vision, and believe me, it's bug central, if the bugs come and catch the...
We lived close.
I didn't hear what that said.
If you lived close, how far away from this area did you live? Did you live on site? Or did you have to walk? Then he said catch a bus.
Catch a bus. Yeah, lights could be just getting in light at IR cameras, so they will look like flashing. You're looking for either a big, massive mist figure, a shadow. If there's any energies here that can walk behind me and Steve, my cameras will pick your energy up. You can either do it as a smoke shadow, as a black shadow, as a big ball of energy, as a big ball of light. Why did the Romans come and invade Britain?
My blood.
Isn't that a song, that melody of Moonlight Shadow?
Moonlight Shadow is a song, yeah, by Mike Oldfield.
Look at this.
80s music. Nightmare.
One of the energies that's with us, can you please try and go near one of the objects that we've placed around? Or can you try and knock one of the cameras? Do you have the energy to do that? If you're not happy with us sat in this circle, can you light the bear up? We'll move to the outer edges of the circle and just leave the equipment inside.
Hilda.
More women. There's a lot of women's names coming out.
Well, we had another one while you were sat over there.
Hilda,
No, at Lisa, didn't we?
Lisa,
Christy was the
Christy.
other name we got.
Oh, we've gone to night vision now then.
yeah.
Still looks quite dark, ours.
I want a male energy to step forward, please. Either a soldier or one of the steel workers.
I'm just thinking, I know that response is quite good.
Yeah.
Referring to the extract.
Good thing.
Choo choo.
good question, Steve. That's a good question.
Spirit, when you said blood, was you referring to your own blood, sweat and tears that went into your work as a steel worker?
David,
Oh, hello,
Fine,
David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Hi, David.
Can you tell us how you're connected to this place, please, David?
Steel, Roman.
Something else?
I'll try to think of something else then.
victim,
Did you die here, David?
Victim.
You killed by the Romans.
I don't know.
Did you lose your life on this land? See, that's one thing I didn't check if there'd been any instance here. Locally. Not locally.
On here.
Round here. Should have really.
Is there any Roman artifacts still left underground here? Or in this vicinity?
Jules just said blood and victim go together though.
Can you tell me what's underneath the magna? Underneath the old steel works further down.
who's talking?
My name's Claire. Who am I talking to, please?
My name's Lindsay, I'm the one that rudely interrupts Claire.
My name's John, I can vouch for that.
Dear.
David, if you're still with us, can your energy go towards that green light in front of me, please?
No, please leave.
No, please leave.
Why do you want us to leave? Is this now like sacred ground? Because of what these iron stones represent?
Really warm.
Pardon?
It's really warm, you know, it's been sunny today.
It's been sunny, yeah.
We actually got the EMF meter out, but it was going off. And we think it's to do with the power cables that are just there at the side of us. So we've put the EMF away. If anybody's wondering why we're not using an EMF meter on here.
The EMF meter's just going off constantly.
An EMF meter on here would be no good.
Bert,
Birds.
Yeah, I can hear the birds. Do you like the sound of the birds?
But
Oh, birds, sorry.
Sure, it said birds.
Sorry, Bert.
Yep, B-E-R-T.
Hi, Bert.
evening, Bert.
Hello, Bert.
Right, Bert.
Bert, what did you do on this land, Bert? Yeah. Are you the one that wants us to leave, Bert?
Babs, if you can hear me, Daz needs an invite to the link. He can't find us for some reason.
hear us.
We're trying to.
It's very difficult for us to hear your voices. We have got cameras there where the red lights are. They will pick up your voices. But for us to hear you, we need you to sort of interact with the objects that we've placed around us, so we know that that's your energy that's going near them.
I've heard of that.
Second time it's just going straight past my head.
Bert, how do you connect here? Did you work on the steel?
Sounds like birds laughing again.
Won't surprise me.
Or in one of the other
Don't rush
buildings
off.
that's round here?
Don't rush off.
But you just told us to leave.
Did you have anything to do with the placement of these steel
I know,
stones?
Melody. Sorry.
What do you know?
No, I said sorry, I talked to Steve, then asked me a question again, Steve, I'll shut up.
That's fine, I already asked it.
No, but ask it again, because I talked to you.
Bert, are you responsible for the help with the laying of these steel stones?
Poor.
So Paul.
Poor.
Not sure. You could actually bring the phone back here because speakers over there, so
Yeah.
it'd make it easier then.
It wasn't for them to get up.
Shadow.
Shadow.
Can we see your shadow? Can you
walk
walk
across there in the middle,
or behind us?
backwards and forwards, we might be able to see your shadow.
Melody's put so much history in that area. Even in my lifetime, I've seen many changes. Melody, can you know when swimming pool was here then? Was it before steelwork or after?
Can you tell us? And then you sit here. Were the steelworks here first, or the swimming pool? So steel or pool, swimming, ever?
You've helped me.
Melody thinks after.
What was? The pool was here after.
Yeah, thought it would have been.
Have we given you a voice, Spirit?
Do you like that we're trying to communicate with you?
Could you try and shout really loudly so we can hear you? Or let us know where you stood? Can you try and move one of the cameras side to side? Coming loud.
The long one. Very nice. Already ready for outside.
This is when we were past for about 20 minutes. It's,
I bet that is one that does pass
Wait,
by out. Wait for it.
I am Ophelia.
Oh, Ophelia.
Nah, Ophelia's the Roman
I was
name.
just going to say,
Hi,
that's
Ophelia. I'm Claire.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Steve.
John.
Can you tell us how you're go on.
Connected.
Thank you. Connected to this land, please, or this area. It's a lovely name.
Ophelia, what was your position in the Roman times? Ophelia, can your energy go to near to that green light, please? Or can it go and squeeze the teddy bear?
Oh, it's not right behind me then.
Yeah.
Like,
Like a.
Spirits, John just hear you. Come forward and talk to us, please.
before Steve just spoke, I thought I heard something over there then. I thought it was like a shh kind of thing.
You know, when we walked and you drag the foot like that.
Foot.
It sounded like that right
Can
behind.
we hear something?
Erica.
Oh, hello, Erica. place, please?
A lot of bats.
It's break time for the steel workers.
It's under Mala.
Time to put your tools down. There's been an accident near the melting pot.
Does this land look different to when you were here?
That's John just sniffed behind camera. Just saying because you're off camera.
So, sniff it. Stop calling me
We
sniff it.
can knock.
You can knock.
That's impressive, Spirit, if you can.
Can we
Show
hear you?
us.
Can we hear you knock?
How many energies have come through tonight to communicate with us?
One of the energies that are with us here tonight, interact with one of these objects on the floor, please. Right, just somewhere there.
We're busy looking at objects.
That's alright.
Melody's just put, many women were employed on piecework back in the day. Maybe that's why more
We're
female.
here always.
Do you like it here?
Very peaceful.
Is this true that many women were employed on the piecework back in the day? Is that why we're getting more female energies coming through? Jules just heard a whistle.
I were a call accelerating on the road.
Did you manage to knock for us?
I heard a thud
Madam.
just before you asked that question.
ya?
I'm trying to figure out where it come from.
Madam.
No, like if you just
Just
say,
words.
Chris.
that's exactly what it sounded like.
Slow it down a bit.
If anybody speaks,
Here's
make
what-
sure you speak loud because it might get picked up as a whisper.
He might be watching live because he's gone past slowly.
Yeah.
So then I make a noise.
If we just heard a whistle, could you whistle again in between those two cameras for us? Gloomy neck.
Damn, I think that one. What's that?
The trains that go past, are some of these trains still working trains? They still carry some of the steel?
Liar.
Who's a liar?
Talking to you, Lynn.
Talking to me.
Talking to me.
Me neither.
You're about good stuff.
Must be on about those.
What were Rotherham and Sheffield famous for?
Do you want to sit down a bit? I see you doing that with your legs. I know you're
You can
in
sit here if you
No,
want.
I'm fine. I'm honestly, I'm fine.
Agree.
I agree.
Yeah.
I can sit here, I can sit on the floor.
I'm not that.
Sure.
Just be careful on the hard ground, John. I don't know my words.
How many people are sitting in chairs? How many of yours are sitting in a chair?
Do you know what year you passed away?
If you'd like to come and join us and sit with us, sit in front of us.
Seems like a right dog. It has.
Happiness.
Yeah.
Are you happy?
Can you tell me something relevant about this land or about this circle? What it was built for? The name of the gentleman or lady who designed it?
There is like residual energy that the soul
It could be. Can we capture the energy of the soldiers that used to walk on this land?
She scares people.
Yeah, I do.
Who scares people, please?
We don't, Melody. I'll make sure they're in kit. Rods.
Dowsing rods.
Yeah.
I want to put them in earlier on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only because since the links I went, we bring up smoke machine at Vortex night, so it's quite windy, and I
Yeah.
thought after departing we had a bit overnight, it's windy. And a couple of things I thought, oh, I'm not taking that, and I thought, oh, so I put dowsing rods on.
Is the lady Ophelia still here with us? Ophelia, if your energy's still present with us, can you go towards that green and red light for me? And just stand next to it for me.
Bad things happened.
Bad things
What,
happen.
what do you mean?
Can you elaborate, please? What kind of things
Might not.
happened?
We might not have them colours.
Did it happen here? Did bad things happen here?
Said it did earlier, did you hear it?
Well, you said bad things happen.
Whistle.
Whistle.
Can you whistle?
But we think we caught a whistle earlier.
Can you whistle back?
Is that one you don't want to whistle?
I'm not sure.
No, Steve said he had a whistle, didn't he?
It did say madam
Jules.
earlier.
Yes, it did. Can you whistle for us, please? Really loudly. We might be able to hear it.
Doomed.
Doomed.
Are you talking about the forts that were once built on this land?
Don't forget to leave a thumbs up, guys, on the live.
Can you go near to that bear on the floor for us, please?
What's your memory of this land, of what was here? there any children's energy here? No, it's not, Jules. It's not a what the F live. If there's any children's energy, I will give you permission to play with the toys on the floor.
On the train. Steelworks. What about that?
We're only going to be
My
here
name is Alice.
Hello, Alice.
Are you a child, Alice?
Alice, are you a child? Why can somebody send a child?
No, it's just I asked if there are any children, then Alice come through. Alice, there's a teddy bear or a toy in front of me. It's a white bear. You can play with that if you want to. It lights up all different colours and plays the music.
Healing.
That's a healing,
Healing.
Is
Can you? Sorry.
is this circle used for healing of any type?
Is this circle full of energy?
Do people come here still to worship? At certain times in the year? Said many names tonight. Can you say one of ours? Can you say one of ours through this box on the floor that you've been saying the names out of?
What town are we in, please?
18.
Say 18.
Said 19 now, they were counting down.
What do?
Oh, that's what it is now.
Would there have been any druids on this land at any point after the Romans or during the Roman times?
What did the Romans do while they were here? Did they build? Did they fight?
Were the Romans good people? To the Britons? To the Saxons?
Go and sit Nick, Charlie.
How did the Romans get to this part of Britain?
Sit down.
Hmm?
Sit down.
Oh, I'm alright. Yeah,
Go
well,
on, sit down.
I only got up and
Carl.
walked down just to check what charge we're on phones.
That's a modern name, that is.
It is.
Still working.
Can you tell me, can you use this device that you're using And can you
Yeah,
try and
that's-
tell me how the Romans got this far up into Britain? How did they travel here?
Who sent the Romans here?
Can you turn me that torch on?
Did the Romans build our roads?
What would have happened if the Romans succeeded?
Look at that.
Go whistle.
No,
That's an owl.
I don't. It weren't a whistle. I don't even know what. It was like creaking or cracking. Like that.
Illegal.
Were the
Whoa.
Romans here illegally?
Well, don't get on that. We'll get banned off YouTube. Silly Comorian boobs. That's it. I'll be up for laughing.
Calling on to the spirit energies. Can we please hear your voices? Can you go close to those lights, to those cameras that are stood there in front of us, those tall objects? Can you go
Take care of yourself.
Can you go there and try and speak to us through those devices, please, so we can hear you clearly?
Kind of lied to me. I bet Romans were actually wishing they'd left the invasion until nowadays. If they'd just put them up in hotels, wouldn't they? They wouldn't have to fight.
Who's in charge of the Roman army? And who was the king or queen on our throne?
Yeah, Romans invaded twice.
Right.
And it were like, I think 300 or 400 years apart.
Right.
So I don't know if I true
If we would have.
which king, queen.
Effect. I'm attached.
So what?
What are you attached to? This land.
Train.
You attached to this land.
Well, I weren't expecting that. I don't think I meant to trade, not the question.
I did get it.
We are going to be leaving shortly, and we'd really like.
Did the Romans build Hadrian's Wall?
We'd like to capture your energy form.
We're right up to bench, so
Okay.
You know what? They'll usually find this first time we come to.
Yeah.
It's really
Quiet.
And it's
Hello, new friends.
Sorry.
Hello, new friend.
Hello, spirit.
Hello, energies.
And you'll find them next time we come.
You get a little bit more
Calm.
active. Calm. It is very calm here. It's very peaceful. To the energy that said it was attached to something. What are you attached to? Do you protect this land? Are you attached to these pieces of steel?
Can you leave?
There is no peace.
Why is there no peace? Is that because of the blood spilt on this land?
Is it because of how you passed away?
Do you believe in God? Or heaven? I believe that we're living in hell.
Taylor.
Taylor? I believe we live in hell now.
I believe this is purgatory.
And we make our own choices through good and bad. Is there an afterlife? Can we communicate with those that have crossed over? With the energies of those that have died before us? There's a torch that you can turn on. There's a metal rod on the floor that you can go near to. There's a bear sat in the middle. White ball of fluff.
It won't hurt you.
They'll actually give you energy. Sylvia thought that she saw. Her eyes may be
Can we
tired,
keep talking?
but she saw a shadow behind Steve. We'll watch that back, my lovely. What did that say? What did that say?
Something talking.
Oh, I'm gonna fall out my
You're
chair.
right.
Oh. Can we keep talking?
Decay.
Decay?
You can keep talking. That's why we're here, to try and communicate. Listen to your story, give you a voice.
Has this land decayed over time?
What did the fort look like? Was it grand? Was it big?
Have you had anything?
Just responses to
What kind of things did the steel makers make here?
You can tell us a bit about
Hey,
yourself.
Mark.
You can tell us a bit about yourself. We'll know how to direct our questions.
That last response is a bit interesting.
They are, yeah.
Yeah, rough one and double leads and a power bank, Steve. I'm still 100%.
Yeah,
Dangerous.
I'm gonna have to invest in one of them more
What
charges.
was it? Dangerous job working at the steelworks?
What? Not wireless
Was
one.
there a lot of accidents?
I'll show you cable after.
Okay.
Or was it dangerous at the fort?
Yeah, snakes. you tell us where the danger was? I can't imagine it was dangerous working in the steelworks.
And hot.
About 1200 degrees, and
Yeah.
it's steel and stuff.
And hot and sweaty. Hey Ben, we've had nothing go off on
Devices.
trigger objects.
We got to try spirit box for 5 minutes.
It's scary here.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah, you need to knock that off, John.
No, you're alright, leave it on.
Sure.
Gonna try a couple of minutes with spirit box and see if we can pick anything up coming through the spirit box.
We'll leave voice to it.
Yeah. Gonna leave voice to it, so I'm gonna put my phone on my chair. When I can get out of it. Oh my god, I heard a bleep then and I thought, oh, something's going off now, we're leaving. John will pick chat up in a minute once he's sorted spirit box out. Gonna do put spirit box on floor and just ask questions.
Elsewhere.
Elsewhere.
Did the accidents happen elsewhere? I've got a torch up.
Oh, fantastic.
Is that the SD11?
11, yeah.
Yeah. Not cheap, I mean.
Put a radio down on the floor.
Walk left.
Walk left. That's what them two have done.
I just put a radio down on the floor. It just scans through frequencies. Can you use that device to talk to us? Uh-huh. Oh, what's it, a millimeter, but whose energy's here with us now? Is there any spirit that wants to communicate with us? Any energy that'd like to communicate with us? We've got a lot of devices down here that you can use. Had a beep again, did you?
Yeah. I think it is.
I wonder if it's spirit box. It's making a beeping, you know.
I'm beside you.
I'm beside you.
Who? Which one of you are you beside? Are you beside being between us, between both of us? Romans did have a settlement here, Sylvia. There was two Roman forts here. The original one was made of wood and mud, and the other one was stone later on. This area's also been a steelworks and a swimming pool.
Can you confirm any of that information, Spirit? Let us know in one of these boxes.
My family is here.
My family is here. Steve, there is people picking up stuff in the chat. Can you take a look, please?
That's all I've had for about an hour. Chat, the chat ain't coming through. I'm going to reload the mails.
Or press the button now.
to refresh YouTube, guys, so I apologise for missing everything that you said.
Lucifer.
Lucifer.
No, I don't think so. You're welcome, Jules. Luckily I can see it. I did have to, like, move the phone back and forward. Something keeps beeping, and I don't know what it is. Can you go next to that? Oh, right. That meter there, that one that I'm lighting up, the black one with the green light on. Can you light that all the way across, the green light? To touch the aerial, the metal silver thing sticking out the top. It'll just light up.
Again, guys, don't forget your screenshots if anyone's took any.
And you come and stand there, me and Steve, maybe we can, or we'll catch your figure.
Decay.
Okay, again. It's twice, because it's...
Down here somewhere.
Yeah, it's literally there, 10 responses back.
Decay, what about the decay of the buildings that were here before? Is that not nice for you to see? Do you think they should have looked after the buildings that were here better? Should have preserved them? If you can't see the chat, there's people in our chat picking up a man behind Steve in a dark shadow behind art. Yeah, you with that YouTube look, they put art at the bottom and half your words go behind it so you can't read them.
Exactly.
I'm behind you now.
What have we just said?
Yep.
Picking up a man behind Steve in a dark shadow, and then it says, I'm behind you now. Who's behind us now? Or who's behind Steve now? Can you
Hi
tell
to
us?
anyone I've missed, sorry, YouTube's been acting up.
Can you tell us your name? Whoever's behind Steve or myself. Try and light one of the devices up for me, just to let me know that you can understand me, you can hear me, and that you'd like to communicate with us. I believe with some of the responses that have come out of this device here that we're listening to, the words, I believe you do want to talk to us. Maybe you're just finding it difficult. Take energy from any of the devices that are on the floor.
Effect.
Twice that's come out as well.
Affect? Are you trying to affect us? In what way are you trying to affect us? You can't mess with our energies. You're not allowed to mess with our energy or affect us. Try and affect the devices.
Belittle.
Not trying to belittle you, if that's what you're saying. You heard something like
I did. It was
Yeah.
like, "Bah." Did we just hear you, Spirit, on that black box? You come through again?
Can you turn that torch on for me that's behind us? And is that spirit box that's beeping? Do you know my chat stopped working now? Do you have a message for us?
She doesn't like visitors.
That said she doesn't like visitors and
What did that
that
say?
said something straight after.
That said, well, Spirit Talker said she doesn't like visitors, and then Spirit Box said something that we couldn't make out what it said.
We'll listen back and try and answer. I'm alright to look a minute.
No, you're not. Go sit down. Alright, give me a minute.
While me and Claire were sat on that bench, we thought we heard a lady's voice.
Bad spirits here.
Ain't that like the third time now that's come out?
What did that say?
Bad spirit here.
Bad as in grumpy.
But it was quite good because we got one response. Steve's chat weren't working, so Jules had put in our chat that people in EVP's chat were picking up somebody stood, a man stood behind Steve or a dark
Yeah.
shadow. But Jules put it in our chat, so I read it out, and as I read it out, it said, "I'm behind you now."
Oh wow.
Didn't it, Steve? Straight at the same time.
It did.
Have you been standing behind Steve?
Do you have the energy to turn the torch on behind us? Or what's up there? Where I'm pointing?
Do you like Steve?
Do I remind you of somebody?
I can hear a buzzing. Oh.
Yeah.
I think he's coming to join us, he's watching live. And he's
We are going to be leaving shortly. Can you say goodbye to us? Did you just hum then?
Like,
Oh, nuts, I thought I'd heard somebody humming.
sorry.
Where John's standing now in the blue jacket, can you go and shout and say something
Hey, Tony.
into those devices? Can you shout good night?
Who's on?
I hope we have Tony. I don't...
Real.
Is it Tony Ferguson, the Ghost Whisperer?
It is,
Oh
it's Tony
my God.
Ferguson! Got you, Tony! I hope we've caught something. We've had a bit of noise with trains going past, but hopefully we've caught something. Got to turn that off now. So guys, we are going to be ending our live. I want to thank everybody for joining us on our live. And
And everybody joining us on our live.
I've really enjoyed it.
it's been an interesting night.
It has, like I said, what we found, like I said earlier, is when you come to a new location, I think they're shy. I think they're trying to suss you out.
Yeah.
Tony says, revenge, John. Revenge is sweet. Yeah, so thank you for joining us. When we get back home, we are going to rewatch, and I will be sending Tony timestamps for my analyst to do while he comes up and shows me how the blooming heck I'm supposed to do it.
Please don't let Lindsay do it, Tony.
Yeah, our Ollie had a go at trying to show me today, and it's like gone.
I'm laughing
So-
at you, but I don't know how to do it.
I know. So yeah, so it's good night from me when John steps away from the camera. Thank you. Good night from me.
Good night from me.
And John and Steve will now go and turn the cameras off.
Right guys, thanks everybody for joining us.
Thank you.
Hope you've
Thank
enjoyed
you.
it.
See
Don't
you
forget
all
we're
on the
live
next one.
tomorrow night as well.
Yes,
About
Like,
9
subscribe.
We're going to go live
Thumbs
about
up,
9
thumbs
o'clock.
down. Either way. See you
Take
later
care.
guys. Bye.